When I got engaged to my boyfriend, his ex-girlfriend, the one he had always held on a pedestal, came back from abroad, and she brought their twins with her. Tearfully, she looked at me and said, "If you hate me, take it out on me, but Raphael and I are truly in love. Besides, we already have children together. I'm sure you don't want to be the other woman, right?" I laughed. With my height advantage, I looked down at her and said, "First of all, I'm just taking back what's mine. Second, when I got together with Raphael, you two had already broken up, so really it's you, crashing my engagement party. Who's the other woman here?" When I saw Raphael holding his ex, Emma, and their twins, I just smiled. The way Emma looked at me, it was like she was saying, "What are you so proud of? You're just a side character." I think she must have seen herself as the main character of some old-school romantic drama. She looked plain, and honestly, didn't seem all that bright either. I mean, what kind of person would throw challenging looks at me during my engagement party? But I knew it was over. There wasn't going to be a wedding between Raphael and me after this. Raphael looked serious as he said, "Cindy, I'm sorry, the one I've always loved is Emma." The entire banquet hall buzzed with excitement. After all, I was young, beautiful, highly educated, and came from a well-off family. So much better than Raphael's broke ex, who couldn't hold a candle to me. Only Raphael's friends looked at him with admiration, as if they were in awe of his deep love, and they stared at me like I was some kind of jilted woman, laughing behind my back. Of course, people flocked together with their own kind. I had loved Raphael for years, given him everything willingly, but it only takes a moment to lose all feelings for someone. I slipped off the diamond ring from my finger, tossed it toward him, and casually smiled. "Fine. Let's settle up, shall we?" Raphael looked confused. "Settle what? What a ridiculous question. I've managed your company for years. I've invested in it. What do you think we're settling? Do I look like the kind of idiot who works for free out of love?" Raphael hadn't expected me to be so decisive. He couldn't even find the words to respond. But his precious Emma, crying as always, stepped forward to defend him. "Miss Carter, you're so wealthy. The money you invested in Raphael's business is nothing to you. Why be so particular about it?" Raphael's friends chimed in. "Exactly, Cindy. You don't look like someone who'd be upset over a few bucks. Maybe she's just embarrassed after being dumped at her own engagement party." Raphael at least had a shred of decency and told them, "That's enough, guys." But Emma continued sobbing. "Miss Carter, if you're angry, take it out on me. Raphael and I are truly in love, and we already have kids. You don't want to be the other woman, right?" I couldn't help but laugh again. She was playing the victim, thinking her poverty gave her the moral high ground, trying to paint me as the villain. What a saint she thought she was. I leaned down, using my height advantage once again. "First of all, I'm just taking back what's mine. Second, Raphael and I were together, after you two had already broken up. So, showing up at my engagement party to wreck it, makes you the other woman." Emma immediately looked like she'd been hit with the world's greatest injustice, tears flowing even more. Raphael looked torn, ready to defend her, but I cut him off before he could say a word. "Raphael, you should know, I don't have much patience." Sure enough, Raphael caved. We went to an exclusive country club, where I had a private VIP room. Of course, Emma and her twins tagged along. Raphael and I sat across from each other, while Emma kept the kids busy in the corner, occasionally glancing over at us. Raphael started, "Cindy, I'll pay you back every cent I owe, but right now, I don't have enough money. Could you? If you don't have the money, hand over your projects. If we're going to end things, we might as well cut ties completely." I could see that my coldness was starting to shatter whatever image Raphael had of me. He stared at me, stunned. "Emma,